Hey y'all, it's Nette. I'm back with another cooking video. So today I am going to cook a seafood boiled cabbage. And I haven't did anything yet. I'm prepared this time, probably first time ever. So I'm gonna wash the cabbage off, and then I'm gonna take off probably just the top layer because I like the green part. When I was watching the videos, they were taking off a lot of the outer covering, which is green. So I like that part. So I'll probably only take off the first layer. So I'm going to get started. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and also definitely help your girl, support your girl, and hit my Cash App. It will be greatly appreciated. Once again, I'm not monetized yet, and yes, I'm trying to get there. So let's get started. The cabbage isn't really big. I know I probably won't even end up eating the whole thing. We shall see. And I do have my biggest pan because my other pan has brownies in it. So, and the other pan is small, too small. So, as I stated, I'm gonna peel off this part. And it doesn't say wash it, so, and let me check the recipe again. Yeah. So I'm gonna skip the washing part. I'm just gonna peel off this layer. And I'm gonna cut the hole in the center. I really like the green part. And to be honest, that's my favorite part. Why? I don't know. But that's the favorite part of the cabbage to me. And I know you're supposed to do a deep hole. I'm not sure how deep I'm gonna be able to go. And it really helps to do this part so you can get a lot of the flavor inside the cabbage. I'm trying to go as deep. I need to buy me a knife set, so this is about the best knife I have. So let me keep going deeper. And I will be adding shrimp and the smoked sausage. Me and my family call it Polar sausage. So just to let you know what I'm talking about. And of course, I'm going to show it. Yeah, this is not easy. This is not easy. I'm trying to get this core out. I think I kind of figured it wasn't going to be easy to do. Okay, So I got the very top part off. So I do want to go a little deeper. And this is my first time making it. So I do like cabbage, so this should be really good and different. Of course, I think I first saw it on TikTok, I believe. And this a small hole because this is a small cabbage. Which I really didn't want a big cabbage because I may not, because usually when I cook cabbage, I don't eat it. Because it's, you know, a lot of cutting involved, and you should know by now I hate cutting up, whether it's meat, anything. It's too long of a process to me. And I'm just gonna get a bag out so I can put the part of the cabbage that I'm cutting out, so I can get it out the way. So I guess I'll leave it right there so I could just yeah, so most of the time when I cook cabbage, I only eat a small amount and throw the rest of it away, which I know is really wasting it, but I don't like all that cutting. Okay. So I'm just gonna get the rest of this amount out. I don't know if they usually like cut it deeper, but this is what it is. And time to time, I'm gonna look at the other phone because of course I can't look at the directions and record at the same time. I'm almost done. So I do see that a lot of people use different ingredients when they make it, so I'm gonna let you know what I'm gonna use, and hopefully it come out just as good as theirs. Okay, so this is the deepest it's gonna get. And then I don't know if I should. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut different parts of the cabbage. That's so the flavor and the spices can sink in. Let me cut some of this off. So I'm just stabbing holes in it so the flavor can soak in, because I want the flavor, of course, all through the cabbage. because that's the most important part, of course, is the flavor. So all around, I'm just stabbing the cabbage. And I don't mean to sound so violent, but I'm sticking the cabbage. Not trying to be violent or offensive, triggering. That is not the goal. And I guess I need to do it really deep, because I do want it all through the cabbage. Ooh, that hole. Now I have the cabbage falling, pieces of it, from sticking the knife in there. And they said it's to cook 2 hours, which I wish I would have remembered, because I would have definitely got started earlier. So and at this rate, I may not eat till like 6 or 6:30. Because right now, 4:19. Okay. So hopefully the holes I have put in it is enough. Okay. Butter it up. All right. Okay. It says only put 4 tablespoons of butter, but of course I'm gonna put more. This is the amount I'm gonna put in. Stick it right inside there. Okay. Drizzle the... Okay, so it's saying drizzle some butter. Some people use olive oil, which I was intending on using, but I'm gonna 30 seconds should do it. Probably should do a minute. And it's probably gonna start popping, so. And maybe when I get closer to finish prepping it, I'll turn the oven on. Let me see. Okay, maybe I should put more. I do love, it's not really butter, it's margarine, but I really do love the taste of it, so I'm gonna put more. I don't have a whole lot of patience, so I'm trying to melt the little butter that's not melted. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to put my finger in the butter that's in the middle. All right, so I have drizzled the butter. Oh, I can't stand when the screen, when it goes to sleep. Okay, so I did the butter. Okay, so it's saying massage the butter in there. Okay. All right, so I did that. And I did wash my hands before I started. Ugh. I don't like the feel of this butter on my hands like this. Okay, so I did that. And let's see. Okay. Sprinkle the spices. Okay, so I'm just using the spices that I like to use. So, do the garlic powder. Okay, going to do the soul food seasoning. Y'all know I use them too on everything, if you've been watching me. Okay, gonna do the paprika. Have I ever used this? Have not. Maybe I'll put this on last. Use the garlic and herb. The Old Bay. I'm not going to do a lot of the Old Bay. Okay. And I'm also using the bouillon. It said chicken, but I decided to do seafood. Hopefully I don't regret it. So this is it's shrimp bouillon, but I guess it's pronounced corn. I don't know. But, ooh. Ooh. There's no way to stop how this comes out, so a lot came out. I think to have the spices thick, I think it would have been better to do the olive oil, or in my case I have avocado oil. All right, and I'm gonna put the paprika on. It's 4:30 already. Okay, paprika. I'm also putting the seasoning in the middle with the butter. All right. And what does it say to do next? I got the butter all on my nails. Oh, this is so aggravating. Okay, so I have seasoned it. Okay, so it wants me to wrap it up. So what I'm going to do is put the broth. I'm gonna put it at the bottom, of course, of the pan. I know they say cabbage makes its own water, but gonna do that. Oh, I have to wrap the cabbage. I'm wondering, maybe I shouldn't, because I was thinking to put the chicken broth on the cabbage, but I don't want the seasonings to run off of it, I mean. So it tells me to wrap the cabbage in foil. So I'm going to cook it. Wish I would have turned the oven on sooner. Guess I'm gonna put it on 375. It says 385. And that could be 85. I don't know. But it's after the 350. In between 350 and 400. So sit the cabbage there, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. It's gonna cook for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. When it gets soft enough, I'll know. So didn't realize the video was gonna be this long, but I wanted to do step by step because usually I'm already into it before I show you what I'm cooking. So this is step by step, and I will come back when the cabbage is done. So stay tuned, I'll be back. Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm about to cook some shrimp and the smoked sausage or Polish sausage. I'm about to cook that to go with my cabbage bowl. Of course, it's still in the oven. It's only been about 1 hour so far. So I'm gonna cut up some of the smoked sausage, wash it off, and wash off the shrimp, which I probably should do the shrimp first. So let me, once again, these are pre-cooked shrimp. So I'm gonna wash them off and take off the tail. So they are already deveined. I am going to cook the Polish sausage, and the shrimp. I'm going to cook it in the avocado oil. And then I'm going to season them. And I'm going to make, I am going to season them and make the sauce that I'm gonna have drizzled over the cabbage. I wanna make sure every part of the cabbage has flavor. So that's what I'm going to do when I finish with the shrimp and the sausage. I hope it comes out really good, because I hate wasting food. which I'm sure it will. If you don't know, I'm a pretty good cook. And everything that I've made is good. And I'm not just saying that because I made it. But anybody that's has had my cooking, they know that I'm a pretty good cook. I learned from the best. My grandmother and my mother. Washing off the sausage. I don't think I'm gonna use all of the sausage. May use like half. Okay, gonna put the olive oil in the skillet. Okay, put a little too much, really didn't need to use that much. Okay, cut the stove on. And I'm not gonna wait for the grease to get hot. Really no need to. Okay, so I'm gonna just, maybe I should come on this side. Okay. So I'm just gonna drop. I really didn't need this much grease. What I meant olive vera oil is what I meant. I didn't need this much. Hopefully the avocado oil, hopefully it gives it a nice little taste. Okay, so I'm only gonna cook it for a few minutes because of course both are pre-cooked. So I'm gonna throw my trash away right quick. I'm sorry, let me see this. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna cook that for a few minutes and season it. I'm not sure because I can't find the recipe that I was using, and I really don't want to like mix and match the recipes. So this last part, I'm winging it because I'm not sure what I should do after this. After doing the cabbage part. So I'm going to make the sauce for it. Sauce for the cabbage, so I can get this bowl and just wash it out. I'm going to do is melt the butter. And then I'm just gonna add the seasonings to it. Which I could just dump the shrimp and the sausage and the seasoning. And that's probably what I'll do. Next time I'll make sure I take a picture of the whole recipe. And I really thought I did. Not sure if the recipe included how to do the meat that's going into it. Not sure. I'm tripping. I'm thinking it's raining outside and it's the meat cooking. Okay. So I'm gonna melt the butter down in the microwave, of course. Let me. I am gonna invest in one of those that you put on top of the stand and it moves when you move. I am gonna invest in that. I just need to get some other things first. Let's see, a minute. So, at about 6, it's almost 6. I'm gonna check on the cabbage and see if it's done or not. If not, I'm gonna leave it in 30 minutes more. So about 6:30, maybe 6:35 or 6:40. So I'm turning over the shrimp and the sausage. All the butter didn't melt. So I'm helping it melt. Alright, so I'm gonna add the seasoning to it. And once again, these are the seasonings that I'm using. Garlic and herb, garlic powder, the salt seasoning, the shrimp bouillon, I'm going to add a little bit of that to the sauce. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, that tastes pretty good. I guess I'll squeeze the lemon on there once it's done, because that was also a part. I could just, I don't know if I really want to add it to the sauce that I'm going to pour over it. Okay, so I have mixed the ingredients for the sauce. This is what it looks like. I didn't add any of the Old Bay seasoning to it, and I like the way that the sauce that I made, I like the way it tastes, so I'm not gonna add that. So I just wanted to cook the shrimp and the sausage. I just wanted to cook it for a minute. So what I'm going to do is get it out of the avocado oil, put it into the sauce I made. Which I should have made some more sauce. I'm probably gonna make some more sauce, because this is a lot of shrimp and sausage to put in it. Cut the stove off. Okay, so I will return once, I'm sorry. I will return once the cabbage is done. So this is the shrimp and the sauce that I made, the shrimp and the sausage. I didn't have to cook it long, as I stated. Everything gets pre-cooked. So I will come back once the cabbage is done. See you in a minute. All right, so the cabbage is done now, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so I just put the shrimp and the sausage in the middle of it. And I was tearing off on the other side, so I'm not going to show it. But this is what it looks like. And when I taste it, it tastes pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and eat what I'm going to eat. because I'm starving right about now. And let me pour a little of the sauce that I made over it. All right. So that's how it looks with the sauce on it. You really can't see the part that's already seasoned. So, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you can help a sister out with a few dollars on the Cash App, that would be great. Greatly appreciated. And once again, I am out. Love you.
Oh, it looks so tasty.